Welcome back to my ranged-only leagues progression. Unfortunately, even after obtaining level 100 fletching, the Elder God arrow stations are still bugged because the stations to make them are still missing. For now, it's fine because I still lack the ranged levels for it, so I'm going to be progressing my skills while waiting for the bug fix. They are aware of it. Last time, I forgot to mention I got level 40 dungeoneering using Tears of Gothics. I went to do a bunch of tasks related to elder trees. I fletched 20 unstrung elder sharpos, chopped the overgrown idol, fletched 750 elder shafts, did Herbie Werby before reset. This was tons of points already. Mined orichalcite ore to at least unlock the ability to make orichalcite arrows, which are tier 60. Then I decided to do more archaeology because I wanted more chronotes to change my relics. I wanted more relics that would help with my combat journey in the future. Death Note for collecting bones to transmute in the future, Luck at the Doors for future drop weights, Shadow's Grace for mobility. Then I went back to chopping some more mahogany trees until reaching level 99 woodcutting. Once I achieved 99 woodcutting, I made some woodcutting potions and started to chop internal magic trees. I fletched 1,000 internal shafts for a task, then I tried to make internal magic bow MK5, but I ran into a huge problem. I don't have enough inventory spaces to make it. The survivor's bag doesn't work the same as the wood box, and I don't have the wood box because it needs acacia logs, and acacia logs are only found in the desert, so I need to wait until I get transmutation for acacia logs. But not all hope is lost. I can get 40 summoning for a bow and beast of burden. I wanted to make some beaver pouches, but I needed 33 summoning and I'm one level away, so I found a penguin and bought a lamp to force the summoning levels and proceeded to get level 40 summoning. And with that, I made my internal magic bow MK5, but I can't use it because I'm not 99 range. I'm still waiting for them to fix the god arrows. I decided to do some Slayer and also take advantage of the Death Note Relic to pick up Dragon Bones to use for 70 prayer for some task points. I also decided to do some Elite Clue Scrolls. I managed to get a Royal Dragon Hide armor along with Ceradomin and Zamorak Bow, Super Restores and Anti-Fire as well. Ceradomin Bow will be important early on, while Zamorak Bow will be important later on. I fished up some monkfish and will probably be a good source of food for a good while until I unlock swarm fishing, which requires 68 fishing. I unlocked the fishing guild, fished up a manta ray at swarm fishing and also 100 green blubber jellyfish. Managed to world hop and find a whirlpool and threw 3 coins in it. Sadly, it died before I got a recording, but I still got the task done. Upon completion of these divination tasks, I have finally reached tier 6 relic power, and as planned, I went rejuvenate and transmutation. The first thing on the agenda was to transmute for acacia logs so I could finally make the internal magic box for another task, as well as 2H crossbow, which was also blocked by acacia logs. I will be using transmutation to passively train magic while I complete a bunch of different tasks. I also decided it was time for me to slowly work my way to getting Invention. Smithing is super fast on 16 times XP, and the blessed spirits are carrying my prayer levels a lot. Crafting and divination, well, I'm pretty much relying on gated blindness, at least for crafting. For the rest of divination, I went and charged that engram and gained like 500k divination XP. I picked up all the other engrams, but I do need memory strands, so I get them by doing the Hall of Memory task. And with that, I finished an engram and got 81 divination. The rest of the engrams I'll save for AFK time. With Invention unlocked, I just speedrun the blueprints. and ended up with 120 Invention as expected. Not much I can do with it right now, but that's a bunch of tasks done. I went to make some impure essence, which also works with the survivalist bag for bone shield. Apparently they fixed the bone shield, but not the god arrows yet. Decided to mess around with transmutation farming. For example, I bought a bunch of potato seeds from Drainer Village, transmute them into snapgrass seeds, and basically just kept planting them for infinite farming XP. Sungchoke seeds apparently give strength XP, so I'll take some. On the journey to 99 farming, I completed many farming related tasks, which was nice. I farmed some dungeoneering tokens from ED4 to buy the Farsight snapshot necklace and a gem bag. Finally obtained 99 range to equip the internal magic bow MK5. I also realized that if I want the Ring of Vigour passive, I'll need 62 dungeoneering and 62 attack. My solution for the attack level without using melee is to do the Fight Arena quest and Benedict's World Tour, but it still wasn't enough. The next day, the bug is still not fixed, so I decide to find some faux anima in the event it does get fixed and get some alchemist keys to open them for some goodies. I did another Tears of Gothics, but I forgot strength was lower level than dungeoneering and I messed up big time. In frustration, I reset the quest storage to get this lamp. I needed 50 dungeoneering to use it on dungeoneering, killed a few more Zamrogians, found some penguins, and finished up with 62 attack, and finally got the Ring of Vigour passive. At this point, I decided it's taking too long and I'm just gonna train divination and crafting next since I'll need them later anyway. I will continue to AFK archaeology at Stormguard Citadel while editing this video. While in theory, I could just use Elder Rune arrows, I also feel like it takes away the potential fun that I could have had if I just had access to the arrows from the start. The bug is also causing me to be down 600 task points that I would have gotten it if I had access to the arrows. Regardless, subscribe if you want to keep up with my ranged only journey. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.